Hey guys, what's up? Tim Queen here, and today I want to talk about how to get your first 1000 LinkedIn followers. And the first step I want you to do is to turn on LinkedIn Creator Mode. This will do a couple of things, which are really cool. It will give you up to 5 hashtags that you can use on your profiles whenever you creating matching content between your profile hashtags and your post hashtags. There's a higher probability that your content will be featured among people who are interested in this topic. And it will also switch your default button on your profile from connecting to following. That means when someone visits your profile, the blue button will say followers. So there is a higher chance that you will actually get a follower instead of a connection, which has a lot of benefit because once you become a thought leader on LinkedIn, there is a very high chance that you will be overwhelmed with messages and questions. It makes it really difficult to identify the right ones, which are just interested in asking for some free content and people who are actually interested in becoming a customer of yours. Now, this brings me right to tip number 2. I want you to create a content strategy. This is really important because what you want to do is you want to identify who are your ideal customers and what are the specific needs and challenges and goals, so you better understand how you can help them. And what you want to do is with your content strategy, you want to create content that is both helping them overcome their challenges, achieve their goals, but you want to also understand how you have to communicate how your products and services are helping them achieve their goals and overcome their challenges. So it also becomes like your tool of how to frame all of your marketing material in order for potential customers to really understand how you would be able to help them and how much value you can provide to them. And by having a content strategy, you will be able to create content consistently. You will create the right hashtag. You will know all the emotional trigger points that you have to hit over and over again so people can understand the value that you're providing. And that will automatically increase the number of followers because people have a really clear idea of who you are and what benefit they have actually following your content on LinkedIn, what to see in their newsfeed. Now, tip number 2, I want you to optimize your LinkedIn profile and I want you to pay attention to 2 sections in particular. The first one is your profile picture. You want to communicate that you are someone of authority, someone who is knowledgeable and trustworthy, but you also want to make sure that you are likable, because when you combine all of those features, someone is knowledgeable and someone is authoritative and someone who is likable, that creates charisma, and people naturally want to follow people who are very charismatic because they feel they're going to get a lot of value from that relationship and from following someone's ideas in that field. The second thing that you want to focus on is you want to write a really good headline. And you can also check out the link on my website, timqueen.com/blog. There is a really cool article which I written about how to create over 39 different headline formulas. And what your headline formula wants to communicate is what kind of content can people expect when they follow you. You really want to give them the mini micro pitch of what kind of topics you're talking about, or who are you creating content for. So when an ideal customer is seeing your profile and they're reading your headline, they will instantly identify and say, that's me. That's exactly me. I am this person, I have this challenge, I have this goal, I want to know how to get there. And then when they instantly feel and see the benefit because they understand it from the context of your headline, they're more likely to actually hit the follow button to join your audience. And this will really help you get your audience numbers up really, really quickly and to get 1000 followers really, really fast.